All right, good morning, good evening, good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, says you too. This is Pastor Dow. We had a very wonderful Feast of Tabernacles called the Feast of Sukkot. I was honored, literally honored and blessed by those who attend as well as those who did not attend. I do want to make this video to say thank you to each and every last one of you who listen to me and support me in the ministry as I continue to strive to get better and better and better year after year after year to deliver the truth to you. I take it very, very serious to speak the truth concerning especially the Word of Yah. I try my best to feed you with knowledge and understanding about things that I know. And if it's things I do not know, I dare not speak about it. I do not want to actually stretch myself beyond measure. But however, my whole sole purpose in life is to get people to know the Creator of the universe and to develop a closer relationship with Him. And in lieu of that, your life will turn for the better. There will be sacrifices. Get ready to be labeled a cult. Get ready for your family. You'll see everything that the Bible talks about. The same thing that Jesus talked about in the scriptures. Everything He talked about, you're going to experience it. But that's part of the walk. Remember this. Anytime you're doing anything that is worthwhile in this life, especially living for the King, you better believe all those that are submitted to Satan will be the ones that he will use to attack you, to come after you, and try to deter you from the course of serving the King. And you must understand that Satan uses people, especially religious people who do not live 1/10 of the set apart holiness that you are living and desire to live and ascribe to. You have to realize this and must realize this in order for you to keep your peace about you, because if you allow them interest into your mind and your heart, people will literally drive you crazy. That's the reason why you have to love the King more than anybody in the universe. But we are constantly seeing a rise of religious people. As the world get worse, and we see it going from bad to worse, we're watching religious people are waxing worse and worse. These are the people that the Bible talks about. They are deceived, and they're being deceived. Remember, by their fruits you shall know them. A good tree cannot bring forth corrupt fruit, and neither can a corrupt tree bring forth good fruit. So by their fruits you should know them. Don't ever forget that principle as you continue to go forward in life, because you're going to see many people vying for your attention and desiring to have your ear, and you need to understand and be able to comprehend what is the thought and the intent of men's hearts. Because anytime, again, you set yourself aside, you set yourself apart to want to serve the King, not only do you have your own self that will oppose you, but you'll have people that disagree with your life. It's utterly amazing. You remember when you was in the world, you lied, cheat, steal, whether you were an adulterer, a whoremonger, a drug user, a scoundrel, or whatever you were, drug addict, drunk. You ever notice how that people really had no trouble and issue and problems with you then? You could have been in and out of jail. In and out of rehab center. It makes no difference. People had no trouble with you, no problems whatsoever at all. You could go to church and only show up on Easter. That's the Christians' time of the year where the most people ever shows up to churches during Easter. Of course, I don't advise you to do that, because you don't want to be standing for the Creator of the universe and then Him come down on you for serving other Elohims or other mighty ones when you should have been serving him. But I'm going to tell you what's amazing about all this is. What's amazing about all this is that you could have done all of that and been through all of that all your life. And then all of a sudden, when you start reading that Bible, the same book these people carry, all of a sudden you're a cult. You start doing that Bible. See, it's one thing to read it, but it's another thing when you start living it. All of a sudden you're a fanatic, you're a crackpot, you're a kook. Mind you, these people are still in their horse lifestyles, still in their idolatry, have not changed their character, their nature, their understanding, their perspective about anything at all. You have been converted, and now you are strengthening not only yourself but your brethren, but all of a sudden you are a cult, you're a fanatic, you're a crackpot, and you're a kook. Realize this. When you hear people talking like that, and when you hear people speaking against you falsely, and saying all manner of evil against you falsely, and your first attack is always going to come from home or family members, because those are the first people you're going to tell about the real true king. Know this, that you are going to experience rejection, and people will put you out of their company. They will ostracize you from their company. Now you know that you're on the right path. That's how you can be able to gauge if you're in the truth or not. So be encouraged as we getting ready. Well, we're at the end. We ended our Hebrew year. Hallelujah. But it's just a blessing. It really truly is a blessing. Stay the course. Just wanted to encourage you. King's coming. And by the way, thank y'all for each and every last one of you to support this man of y'all and follow me as I follow Christ. You are the seal of my pastorship. I'll keep striving.